We spend our entire lives building walls of security, only to realize that a single phone call, a sudden change in the wind, or a quiet moment of doubt can make it all feel like glass about to shatter. It is a universal human truth that we are most afraid not of what we see, but of the moment our strength finally runs out. Have you ever felt that specific weight in your chest, the one that arrives at 3 in the morning when the house is silent and your problems seem to grow 10 feet tall? It is the feeling of being dismayed, a word that describes more than just being upset. It describes the sensation of losing your courage, of feeling your internal foundations crack under a pressure you didn't ask for and cannot control. Thousands of years ago, a message was captured in the book of Isaiah, specifically in the 41st chapter, that speaks directly into this modern silence. It was written during a time of immense displacement and uncertainty, yet its core, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand," transcends any single era or belief system. It is a declaration of presence in the face of absence. It is an anchor thrown into the middle of a storm that doesn't promise to stop the wind immediately, but promises that the ship will not be lost. Why is it that even when we have everything on paper, the job, the home, the relationships, we still find ourselves looking over our shoulders? We live in an era of unprecedented connectivity, yet we have never felt more isolated in our struggles. We carry the world's expectations in our pockets, scrolling through the curated successes of others while our own reality feels messy, fragile, and incomplete. We face work pressures that demand we be machines, family dynamics that pull at our last threads of patience, and financial stresses that make the future look like a dark, narrow hallway. In those moments, where is the strength? If we are told, "Do not fear," does that mean we are failing if we feel afraid? The truth is, courage is not the absence of that cold shiver in your spine. True courage is the recognition that something else is standing there with you. When the ancient text says, "I will uphold you," it is describing a structural support. Think of the hidden beams inside a skyscraper. You don't see them when you look at the beautiful glass exterior, but when the earthquake hits, those beams are the only reason the building stays upright. We all have inner beams, a source of resilience that isn't manufactured by our own willpower. It is a gift. It is a universal grace that meets us at the end of our rope. How many times have you reached what you thought was your limit, only to find a hidden reserve of energy the next day? How many times has a broken situation eventually revealed a path you never would have taken if everything had stayed perfect? We often mistake our fragility for a flaw. We think that being weak means we are broken. But what if your fragility is actually the doorway? What if it is only when we admit we are tired that we can finally be upheld? Consider the right hand mentioned in the text. In ancient symbolism, the right hand represented action, authority, and the actual work of helping someone stand up. It's not a passive sentiment, it's an active intervention. In your life, this looks like the unexpected phone call from a friend just as you were giving up. It looks like the sudden clarity that comes after a week of confusion. It looks like the resilience of a parent who finds the strength to smile for their child after a grueling day at work. This is the hand that holds us. It is the invisible scaffolding of the universe that refuses to let you collapse entirely. But why do we still tremble? We tremble because we focus on the size of the mountain rather than the ground beneath our feet. We look at the what-ifs of next month, next year, or the next decade. We ask, what if I fail? What if they leave? What if it doesn't get better? These questions are thieves. They steal the strength you need for today and spend it on a tomorrow that hasn't happened yet. The promise of being strengthened and helped is a daily bread, not a lifetime stockpile. It is provided in the moment it is needed, not a second before. Can you imagine what your life would look like if you truly believed you weren't carrying the weight alone? Think of the pressure that would fall off your shoulders if you accepted that you don't have to be the source of all your own strength. You are a vessel, not the well itself. When we try to be the well, we run dry. When we allow ourselves to be the vessel, we can be filled, used, emptied, and filled again. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about a fundamental shift in identity. You are not the person who is struggling. You are the person who is being upheld. There is a massive difference. One is defined by the problem, the other is defined by the support. Which one will you choose to see when you look in the mirror tomorrow morning? Will you see the cracks in the glass, or will you see the hand that is keeping the pieces together? Life will continue to be demanding. The world is not going to become less chaotic. The dismay will try to knock on your door again. But the next time fear whispers that you are alone, remember that your very existence is a testament to a strength that is greater than your circumstances. You have survived every worst day of your life so far. You have navigated through fog you thought would never lift. You have found air when you felt you were drowning. That wasn't just luck. That was you being upheld. As you move forward from this moment, I want you to take a deep, conscious breath. That breath is a reminder that you are being sustained right now, in this very second, without you having to do anything to earn it. The universe is providing for you. The source of all life is committed to your growth. Your call to action is simple but profound. Stop trying to hold everything together with your own two hands. For the next 24 hours, whenever a wave of anxiety or dismay hits, I want you to physically open your palms. Let go of the imaginary grip you have on the outcomes of your life. Say to yourself, I am being held. I am being strengthened. I am not alone. Carry this quiet confidence into your workplace. Bring it into your difficult conversations. Let it settle the racing of your heart when you think about your finances. You are part of a larger story, a grand design that values your presence and supports your journey. Walk into your tomorrow not with the arrogance of someone who has no fear, but with the steady grace of someone who knows they are being carried. The light is returning. The strength is arriving. You are held.